No longer are you going to be rolling over those business ideas day after day after day, week after week after week, month after month after month, and year after year after year. It is time to birth those ideas and start creating passive income from those ideas. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Passive Income Playbook so that you can start making money while you sleep from digital products. For those of you who are not familiar with me, my name is Janel Ranée. I am your faithologist, certified life and business mindset coach, and I help working moms, female entrepreneurs to discover their purpose and create passive income from their purpose so that they can create that life of freedom, the life of flexibility, and the life of fulfillment that they ultimately want. All right. And so by mastering your mindset, monetizing your mindset, you'll be able to manifest the life and business that God truly desires for you. And so I am the coach for you if that is something that you want to see in your life. Okay, so now let's jump into it. I already wrote it out on the board because I did a live. And so I was just like, you know what? Let's just do a actual video. So let's just pull it out. Let's pull it out. All right, can you see it? Let's see it. Oh, I'm going to put this back a little bit. Tilt this a little bit. All right, hopefully you can see it. All right, cool, whatever. All right, so anyway, I broke it down in the live video, but I wanted to create a quicker version in a short form video. So here we are. Passive Income Playbook, okay? Passive Income Playbook. So first step you want to do is to analyze, right? Analyze your passions, okay? And so here I wrote, you want to take a piece of paper, and I often have my clients do this, and I share this often because it's such a amazing strategy for you to really discover and start to pinpoint, laser point your purpose, right? And so you want to first start with your passions, okay? What are 10 things that you love to do, okay? 10 things you love to do. Think of 10 things that you love to do. Take a piece of paper and write it down. Literally, what you're gonna do is really take a piece of paper. On one side, you're gonna put 10 things you love to do. On the other side, right, we're gonna jump into step number 2, which is you're going to analyze your proficiencies, okay? You're gonna assess your proficiencies. What are the things that you're good at doing, okay? So you're gonna write 10 things you are good at, okay? So one side of the paper, 10 things you love to do. On the other side of the paper, 10 things that you are good at. And so with this, with the proficiencies, you want to make sure that if you can't come up with 10, ask a neighbor, right? Look, if you can't come up with 10, ask a friend, ask a close friend of yours, ask your husband, ask your mother, ask your father, ask your sister, ask your brother. Like, because oftentimes the things that we are really naturally good at is so innate to us that we overlook it. And so it's really important that if you can't really pinpoint it, ask someone else. What are some things that people always compliment you about? Okay, that's a telltale sign as well. For your passion, what are the things that light you up? What are the causes that, spark some fire in you, right? What are some things that you can talk about for hours and hours and hours and not get tired of it? Really identify those things and write it out, okay? Even with the passion, sometimes it's good to look back at your childhood. What are some things that you love to do as a child, right? That's a telltale sign as well. All right. And so you want to first assess your passions, assess your proficiencies, and then we're going to jump into the third step, which is to indicate a problem. Okay. So think of a problem you can solve. But not just any old problem. You want to make sure that the problem that you're solving is going to be profitable. You want to make sure that it's some sort of a business that's going to be profitable for you, okay? And so I actually created a guide. It's 100 digital product ideas. And the guide, the beautiful thing about it is that the guide, I made sure that I was able to look up business ideas within the top 4 sectors of business, the top most profitable sectors of business, which is finance, health, relationships, and also personal development is on the rise as well, okay? So you want to make sure you're looking in those 4 sectors. And if you need help with identifying an idea, a problem that you can solve, literally I have a list, 100 digital product ideas. If you comment 100, I'll send it to you. But this is actually going to be included in what we're going to be talking about here. And so once you identify a problem, so that could look like maybe someone, doesn't know how to sew and you're a master at sewing, you can create a guide for them, right? Create a guide teaching them the steps of how to sew. Maybe it's something where you were once overweight and you discovered, a guide, you discovered the steps that you took to lose 10 pounds in 10 days, right? You're going to actually create a guide for that for someone else who's trying to lose weight, someone else who wants to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. You're going to give them give them the plug, like let them know, like, this is what I did step by step. You're going to create a guide, a digital guide for someone else. People will pay money for that. Okay. They will pay money for that. Maybe you are a mom who, maybe you're a homeschooling mom. Right? I could relate to you. I'm a homeschooling mom. Maybe you're seasoned. Maybe you're a homeschooling mom for over 5 years and you have tips and tricks to help new moms who are now homeschooling their children. You have tips and tricks for them. So you can say, okay, I can get you a guide. I can sell you this guide that helped me to facilitate the learning environment in my home for my children, right? I would buy that for sure, right? And so think of a problem. Think of a problem that you can solve and that people are going to pay you money for. All right. And so now we're going to jump into step number 4, which is going to be product. This is where you're actually going to design your digital product, right? And so here's where I really want to focus in on. Let me zoom in here. So this is where I really want to focus in on, okay? So when you are designing your product, what you're going to do is you're going to sign up for my 5-day challenge, okay? My 5-day challenge at the time of this recording is happening next week. And I want you to be a part of it because you have had business ideas. You've had, so much nuggets that the Lord has downloaded in you. He's planted seeds in you, but they're literally just sitting in the garden of your mind. They need to get out. They need to be made manifest onto this earth. God wants you to be a conduit of the idea that he's given to you, to bring it from the heavenly realm, the spiritual realm in your mind, out of your mind into the physical realm. Okay. That is you taking it from the unseen, right, into the seen, okay? You want to be able to manifest this life and business that the Lord wants to bless you with. Deuteronomy 8:18, God says, I have given you the power to create, to get wealth, right? God has given you the power to get wealth. And so you want to literally honor the word of God and literally don't complain about your money problems when God already gave you the power to get wealth. He's already given you the idea, but you're allowing it to roll over week after week, month after month, year after year. No. It is time to birth that product, birth that business in 5 days. And the reason why I'm so passionate about digital products is because my first business was a product-based business and love my business. But I realized, with my clientele, the women who I serve, they're moms. And so a lot of moms, they don't have time to be tracking inventory. I'm a full-time entrepreneur, so I can do that, right? But it's still way feasible, way better to actually do it digitally, right? And so this is why I created digital products so that I'm getting paid passively, all right? And so busy moms, you don't have time to be tracking inventory or running to the post office or fulfilling orders physically when you can actually create a digital product one time, right? And I'm going to help you create that digital product in 5 days, okay? 5 days. Next week, the challenge is starting. And I'm actually going to be doing this challenge every month, okay? And so if you can't make it next week, be sure to look out for next month, okay? Because this is going to be a challenge that I'm going to continue to do throughout the year. And so what you're going to do is you're going to create your digital product, right? In my 5-day challenge from January 20th to January 24th, okay? That is this month's challenge. I'm not going to share the dates for next month yet, but this is the challenge that's coming up. In 5 days, you will have your digital product in hand, okay? I'm going to walk you through every single step. Every single day, it's going to be building on top of each other. And by the last day, you will have a finished product, okay? You're going to have a digital product that you can now go out and sell and make passive income, all right? And so That's what you want to do. You want to create the product, okay? Create the digital product. And the beautiful thing about it is I'm going to be giving you some done for you product, like some templates that you can literally just use it, plug and play. You're going to just change the font, change the, you could change the colors, customize it to your liking, but it's going to be one product that you're going to leave with so that you can go out and then start doing the fifth step here, which is the fifth and final step, is to promote it. You got to talk about it. You got to tell people about it. You got to share it. You got to say, listen, I have this product for you. I have a guide for you that's going to help you get from point A to point B. Okay. I understand your struggles. I understand your problems. I've been there and I have a solution for you. Okay. I have a 3-step or a 5-step solution for you. I've created it in this guide. Go ahead, click the link in my bio, grab you your copy. It's going to automatically go to your email address, and you're going to literally show up on you're going to talk about it on your social media platform of choice. Okay. You have Instagram, you have TikTok. Well, I don't know how long TikTok is going to be around. You have Facebook, you have YouTube, and just show up and share it. Like, share your product. Okay. And so you're going to talk about your product and how it solves a problem, okay? You're going to talk about your problem and talk about your product and how it solves a problem. And so there you have it. These are the 5 steps that you're going to take to be able to create your digital product, okay? And we're going to do it in 5 days next week, all right? So make sure you sign up. The link is in the description. It's also going to be pinned in the comment section. So sign up for the challenge. You do not want to miss it. You want to make sure, and something that I'm very passionate about is that your product is aligned with your purpose, okay? And so when you're doing this work here and you're making sure that it's something that you're passionate about, something that you're proficient in, it's a problem that you've already once overcome, it's a pain point that you've already overcome, and you're creating a solution for others, this is going to be in alignment with your God-given purpose, okay? Your passions, your proficiencies, all of the gifts, the talents, and the skills that God has given to you, you're going to, not all of them, but you're going to analyze them, and then you're going to, pick from there and create your product. We're going to walk through it step by step next week. All right. And so this is how you are going to create your passive income playbook. Your number 1, passion. Number 2, proficiencies. Number 3, problem that creates profit. Number 4, design the product. And number 5, promote. All right. And so there you have it. Your 5 steps to creating your digital product. And we're going to do it next week in 5 days. I'll see you guys in the next video. But before I go, I'm going to tell you, just as God told me, put one foot in front of the other, step out on faith, and trust God for the next step. I'll see you in the next one. Watch this video here. In the meantime, bye.